Welcome to Game Night with Nords and Nerds, a let's play where we play the games we discuss and talk about nerds. Today's episode is sponsored by Victory Point, your local hobby store in Bryne, Norway. Victory Point has a large gaming area where the community and in-store play are the number one priority. Today we are going to be playing Imperial Settlers. If you enjoy our video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell below if you want to be notified as soon as we upload another video. Now, let's go over to Åvar for a look at the game.
Imperial Settlers is a card game where each player controls one out of 4 factions in a race to survive the new world. Each round the players will pick cards that represent buildings they can build in their empires. Then they will gather and use resources to try to become the strongest empire. All of the factions have a set of unique cards which will allow each player a distinct style, with their own ways of building an empire. Some factions collect a lot of coins, while others want to make a farming empire, gathering all the apples. And then you have the warmongers, which want to destroy what you create by using their armies to raise your buildings and steal your hard-earned resources. Now, let's settle this.
Okay, let's get started. I am playing the Japanese faction.
I'm playing the Egyptians.
I'm playing the barbarians.
Fantastic. We've already set up the game. We've taken our starting hands. We've selected the starting player, so I am going to be the starting player today. So we're jumping right into the...
Actual gameplay.
What was the first phase called again?
Oh, it's the lookout phase.
Lookout phase.
Yes.
So we're going to deal 4 cards to the table. We have the Goldsmith's Workshop. We have the Settlers.
Of Catan?
We have the Joiner.
Join us.
And we have the Armorer.
Armorer.
So I am going to go first and select my first card. There's a lot of interesting first cards to select here. I am actually going to be going with the Settlers card.
That's the one I wanted.
And then it's Kenneth's turn.
Yes.
Let me
I'm
go last.
going for the Goldsmith's Workshop.
So you're going for a gold man.
I'm going to take
Did you enjoy my gold?
the Armorer.
Yeah, that's because your strength is in the weapons industry.
He's a barbarian
Yes.
after all.
So
I
then
am
we
a
go for the
barbarian.
second draw. We have a tavern, a pig farmer, a castle, and a new forest.
And now we pick in reverse order. So now Åvar is picking
mine.
first. Yeah. I'm always in the middle.
Let's see now. The pig farm sounds nice, but I don't use a lot of food. The castle, though, use people, which I have abundance of, to draw cards, which I shall take. I take the castle.
Yeah. And then Kenneth, we have the new forest, the pig farmer, and the tavern for you to pick.
And then I'll choose the forest. Yeah.
Forest. The new
forêt.
forest.
You like me some forest.
Or,
I-
as it's in Spanish, busk.
Busk.
I was very interested
Russian-
in the
Russian maybe?
pig farmer,
Is
actually.
that Russian or something?
No.
Busk.
So I'm going with the
Babushka.
pig farmer.
Babushka.
And then the rest go into the discard pile.
Yes, sir.
And then we start production.
Yep.
With me, I have 4 meeple.
Okay, sir. Here you go.
I get 1 sword, 1 shield, and 1 wood.
And then it's over to me. I get 3 meeples. I get 1 sword. I get a shield, and I get a coin.
I do get a shield and a sword, but I get only 5 people and nothing else. 5 meeples.
No resources.
You like
Oh,
to
yes.
produce peoples, basically.
Yes, I like to
Produce peoples.
produce
Yeah,
people.
And then you throw them
vigorously.
at every problem. You just throw people at problems.
Yes.
Then we start with me for the action phases. I haven't really looked at my cards yet, so I don't really know what I want to do, but I want to try to build something, I think. No, actually, I am going to go for... I'm actually going to build right away. I'm going to build a farm for 1 wood. And that gives me 1 meeple and 1 food. 1 apple.
All right, I'm gonna
Apple a day.
join
Doctor
you
Who.
in your style of play. I'm going to spend 1 coin as an apple or food to build a caravan.
Caravan. That's a faction card.
Yeah, it's a faction card, and it gives me a food
Oh,
and a meeple.
nice. The same thing I did basically, just with a faction card.
Yes, sir. Then it's over.
And it's my turn.
Yes.
I
Sorry.
shall proceed by actually starting to raise a card. So I use my sword to raise my armorer.
Ooh.
So I just discard it, I believe.
Yeah.
And I gain a point. Haha, I'm in the lead.
You're in the lead indeed.
I am speed. And I also gain a stone.
You bastard.
I cannot do anything else on my turn, I believe, because I raised something. So
Indeed,
my
that's
action.
your action.
Sindre, your turn.
Mhm. I am struggling to find out what I want to do.
Haha.
I am actually.
Are you indecisive?
I am very much
know-
indecisive.
Yes, I know the struggle. It's quite difficult.
So many
I am actually
choices.
going to use my sword to raise the pig farmer that I bought earlier to gain 1 food and 1 meeple again. Stocking up on those people.
I feel like I'm just copycatting you because I'm going to use sword to raise as well. And I'm going to raise confectioner.
Ooh, confectioner.
I get a coin and a food.
Coin.
Okay.
So you get your first, or your second coin for the turn.
Indeed.
Those are pretty nice because they're jokers.
Yes,
You get
sir.
both wood, stone, and food for those.
True.
It's pretty awesome.
Pretty good.
I need some of those. Can you give me one?
No.
Then it's my turn.
Yes.
Then it's your turn.
So I shall continue by. I shall buy. I should buy 2 food. No, 2 wood. I mean, sorry. So I use my meeples to buy 2 wood, and I cannot do anything else since I bought a resource. So, Sindre, your turn.
That brings us to my turn,
Yes,
and I
back
only
again.
have apples and people. So I'm going
Feed
to
the
need
people.
to get some more resources, which means I am going to do 2 meeples for 1 wood.
All right.
One weed.
And that brings us to Kenneth's turn.
Yes, sir. I'm going to use my coin as a wood, and I'm going to build a new forest.
New forest.
That's the
Not an old
action
forest,
one.
but a new one.
So I can spend a meeple to gain
An important
a wood
difference.
A wood.
twice.
Up to twice.
That's your turn.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now it's my turn. I shall proceed to build a building. I use my 2 wood and my 1 stone to build a Lord's field, which says production 1 food for each red in your empire. Max
Nice.
3. So if I'm not mistaken, I get a food? No?
What? For what? You get the prediction. Yeah, you get the.
I get the
yeah.
food.
You did
I shall
indeed.
then procure a food. Can I put out the shield now? No?
Yeah.
I should put it here.
Okay, and then it's my turn.
Yes.
I am going to use 2 meeples to get another wood.
All right.
Oh, I could have built a building. Oh, well.
That's your action. So I am going to actually spend 2 meatballs to get a stone. I'm still just copycatting you, Sindre. Oh, well, I built 2, so I've actually done something you didn't. Oh, sir.
Åvar, my turn.
Yes, sir.
It's my turn yet again. I should have done this last round. I used the food to make a deal. Whoops, a deal.
Sweet.
I make a deal with the local chapel.
With the
I get
devil.
gold.
Nice.
I get a gold.
Juicy.
And then it's my turn. I am going to do the same thing I've done for 2 rounds now. I'm going to use 2 meatballs to get 1 wood. Need a lot of wood
Oh.
to build a village, to build an empire.
I'm gonna spend a stone and discard my new forest
La forêt.
to to build Temple of Ra.
Temple of Ra.
It
Your
does.
second faction building
Choose
already.
an enemy house and mark it with the Egypt token. For the rest of the round, the marked house is treated as my own. So I can basically get one of you and treat it as mine. But if you have already spent the action from the house, I cannot spend the action from the house.
So you can use one of our action houses.
Yeah.
Would that also mean that we have to pay more to raise it?
What?
To raise it?
Yeah.
No, if you raise it, you're the one losing it, but I get the wood because I'm owning it at the time.
Yeah. But do you have to pay 2 to raise it when you... Because it's...
Yeah, I raise that one. I need to spend 2. Yeah, indeed.
So you can raise one of our buildings.
I can take control of a building for a round.
Okay.
And can you raise it when you have control of it?
Yeah, because it's his ownership. No, I control it, so I own it, so I cannot raise it. But he can raise it. But I get the wood.
Ah, okay.
Indeed.
I think I got that.
Yep, I think so too. That was your turn.
Yes.
That brings us to Mr. Åvar.
Me again. So difficult. So many decisions. I think I shall abstain.
You're passing already?
Yes.
Oh, you're passing.
Yes, not too many resources because I only have the singular metal.
Yeah, right. So I am going to start spending my hard-earned wood.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 1 wood to build an action building, the Settlers, which is spend 1 wood to immediately build a faction building, ignoring the building in the building cost.
What did it do again?
Spend 1 wood to immediately build a faction building, ignoring the building in the building cost.
Okay. So as my action,
Oh, and I'm going to put down the shield on that one.
that doesn't matter for me.
But still, I don't want to protect it.
So now I own that for this round, so you cannot use
For
it.
the rest of this round.
Yeah.
So you've used
That's a
your
dick
action.
move.
That's the news.
I have passed, so
Oh, interesting. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm going to do.
You have 2 woods
Yeah.
you have 2 food as well.
and 2 tomatoes.
So you stop me from
Potatoes.
spending the wood.
True.
It's going to take me a while to think.
I need to cripple you before you start your run. Going
Yeah,
too
you're
fast.
pretty
Holy
mean
shit.
early.
I didn't read that.
Indeed, it was pretty good.
Yes, it's fantastic.
So I don't have woods, so can't use it, but I can stop.
Can
you
I
from using
still use this as a building in the building cost?
it. No, wait,
you-
because
you
I own
know-
it now. I own it for the street as my own, so my building, as long as that
So
was.
yes, no, you
So
cannot.
you cannot use that.
Yeah, so you really
But you
cripple
can
me.
raise it if you have
I
enough.
don't have a sword.
We all used our swords.
You're a real dick
We
today.
had a sword fight.
Yeah, it was a big move, but I felt it was pretty good. So I was just trying to stop you a bit, and you stocked up to use that for then.
Yeah, you're stopping everything.
It's a
I can
very
do.
block.
I'm going
It's
to
an
say
excellent-
pass.
Excellent block move.
Sorry, brother, but I felt it was a good move. It's my turn.
I
Okay,
don't agree.
I'm using my 2 meeples, and I'm drawing a card. And then I'm using an apple. I play a production card on this side, and I get a apple and a maple. And then
And then,
then I'm not sure if I can do anything more
haha. Finito.
because that need wood.
Mhm.
I don't have enough meeple to trade. The potatoes, the potatoes,
The apples.
Potatoes.
tomatoes or apples or whatever are only for deals.
I would say there are probably apples.
So, and I don't have anything I can deal with because I only have 2 common cards.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning,
Pass the turn.
well, I can put this one out,
Uh,
and then I can pass my turn.
so
Going to cleanup phase.
Cleanup phase.
I'm putting these in store.
I lose mine.
Tossing out the 2 wood I spent an hour getting.
I lose my gold. Oh no! But I keep
Mad at
my
me, bro.
people.
Yeah, very mad.
Don't be mad at me, bro.
I'm pissed.
And we lose these, and
That
this goes
back.
away.
Yeah, and the shields go back, but I'm just putting it there.
Yes.
So that's the cleanup phase, and then we go into lookout phase.
Yep. So we're doing the cards again.
First, we draw one card from our faction,
Faction card.
and we pass the first player turn to me.
Then we put out these cards. We put out a sawmill, a goldsmith's workshop, another new forest, and a quarry.
I need to take a closer look.
I do as well. Let's see now. The sawmill says action, spend a wood to gain a point.
1 victory
We
point.
tapped it twice.
Goldsmith we've seen before. The new forest we've seen before. But the
Yeah,
quarry
but
gives you
Goldsmith's
stone.
workshop is action, spend a meeple and a gold to gain 2 points.
I
New forest is action, spend a meeple and a forest. No, spend a meeple to gain a forest, a wood. And the last is a quarry, make stone.
am actually gonna pick the quarry.
Quarry.
Probably,
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
probably a good decision. And then it's me, is it not?
Yes, it is.
I should take.
Forest.
No, I should take the goldsmith workshop.
Ooh. He wants them victory points.
I'm going
I
to
want
take
the
the
gold.
new forest. And this one goes into the discard pile.
And now Sindre is
And
first to
then we
choose.
have
Yes,
the
sir.
court sculptor, which is spend 1 stone to gain 1 victory point. And we have the sawmill, which is spend 1 wood to gain 1 victory point. And then we have the baker, which is a new one. It's a feature building bonus. So this is just a building bonus. You get
point
1
for
victory point for
each
each red in your empire, maximum of 6, and additionally draw 1. So this is a late game build.
Yep.
And then we have the pig farmer again.
Spend a meeple and a food to gain 2 points.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
I'm going to have to pick one of these. I am going to do the baker, actually.
You are.
Then it's Åvar to choose his card.
Yes, it is. It is.
Is it a hard pick?
Yes, it is.
Is it a hard pig? You took the pig farmer
It's a hard
last time,
pick,
didn't you?
so I'm going to take the pig farmer.
Yeah. Isn't that no? That's not.
No,
the building you
this
have
is the
already.
Lord's field.
Right.
And I'll take the court sculptor.
Yeah. So you're using the stone that you just got to get victory points for the stone.
True.
That is good. And then it's production, Kenneth.
Yes, I get 3 meeples, a sword, a shield, and a coin. And I also get extra 2 tomatoes or apples and 2 meeples. And that's me.
Yes, I get a gold. I also get a food, and I get 5 meeples and a sword and a shield.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sword and a shield.
I get 4 meeples. I get 1 sword. I get my shield back, and I get 1 wood. And I also get 1 more meeple and 1 food. Thank you.
Cheers.
That should be it.
Yeah, 5 meeples, 1 food, 1 wood, 1 sword. This is correct.
All right.
Then it's Kenneth to go first.
Over to the productions. I'm wondering if I want to take over your house straight away. Just to keep that one up. Because you do have wood now. But they might come down later better. So I'm not going to do it. I am gonna actually just spend you put I'm gonna spend 4 meeples and I get a wood and a stone.
All right, you can use that multiple times at the same time.
Yes,
So I
sir.
could have done that all 3 at once last time.
Yes,
So I made a big boo-boo.
doesn't matter too much.
It does, because I would have been able to use that in that case. Because I would have done it 3 turns before. And you wouldn't have had that building up yet.
True.
I screwed myself hard.
Åvar's turn.
Åvar.
My turn. I shall start off by I should start off by erasing, I think. No. I put the shield out. That's not the shield. Where's the shield? There it is. I put the shield out and then I raise a card from... No, I can raise one of your buildings as well.
Not none of mine, because I only have my faction ones. So you can only
Yeah, so I can
raise
only
color.
raise this if I
And you
wanted
need 2
to.
swords to do so.
Yeah, so I'm going to raise a card from my hand for 1. I raise the Goldsmith Workshop, which is a
good.
commons card, and I gain a point. I'm in the lead still, and a gold.
Can you take the tracker down to turn 2?
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
I am going to use the action there, use a wood. No, I'm not going to do that, actually.
See, I was kind of not putting my thing on that from the start.
Yeah.
That was kind of me.
I am going to do...
I'm a kind guy.
I'm going to build instead. I'm going to use that as the building thing.
Ooh.
That goes in the discard then?
Yeah.
Okay, after using this to build the faction building, I'm going to take the building bonus, which is 1 Japanese faction card, or 1 Japanese card. That's what I was telling you about when you see the Japanese in front. Then I can pick this one.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm going to defend my new building. Not that it probably matters. And then it's your turn.
Sure. Okay. I am going to build. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to build. I'm going to build something, I believe.
Something dark side. Yes?
That's actually a feature, so it goes in the middle.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
I didn't say
misplaced.
the feature is each time I make a deal, I gain 1 victory point.
I'm going to use a stone and a wood to build a pig farmer. I can spend a marble and a food to gain 2 victory points.
Oh.
And now it's your turn, Åvar.
Okay. I shall proceed by making a deal.
Ooh.
So I use a food,
With the devil.
always with me, to get a gold. Oh, sorry.
That's good. And then
So I get a gold
also get a
immediately?
gold.
Yes, sir.
Sweet. I get gold. I love gold. Your turn.
Then it's my turn. Oh, interesting. Not that interesting. I am going to spend an apple to make a deal for a meeple.
All right.
Excellent.
And that also gives me a victory point. And I am purple. And I now go up to 1.
I'm the only one without victory
Leaving
points.
Kenneth in the dust.
Damn, bro. Okay. Then I'm going to use my coin as a stone and discard my pig farmer to build stone pit. This is also on this side.
Do you use stone to dig a hole in the ground to find stone? That sounds inefficient.
This guy is building a lot of production. A lot of
Yes.
faction buildings as well.
And
Yes, all on the faction side.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Gets 2 stones.
You can't raise them.
That's my turn.
Well, you can't. No, you can't.
Not his. Just
You
mine.
also build only on yours.
So it's my turn now?
Yeah, but you can raise them.
Screw that. But you can put your meeples on them to protect them. And we don't have enough swords to raise them.
I shall proceed by using all my meeples to gain some wood.
Look at
So
him
that
learning
shall
from my
be
mistake.
2,
3.
4, 6. So that's 3 wood.
Getting 3 wood. And that's your turn.
Yes.
I am going to make another deal, I think. Yes, I am. I'm making a deal for some gold and a victory point.
A victory point, you said. Now you're at 2.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Excellent.
Did you give me my
Alright.
gold, my friend?
You got a gold.
Yes, sir.
Did you get me my money?
Give me my money.
Get me my money.
All right. I'm gonna spend a stone to build court sculptor.
Court sculptor. Ah, raisable building. Raise it.
Yes,
Raise
sir.
it immediately.
And
What does it do?
I can spend an action. I can spend 1 stone to gain 1 victory point.
Ah.
And I'm gonna
Yes.
protect it in case. Your turn, Åvar.
My turn. I shall proceed by using. What do you need to take over a building?
An action.
An action. So a meeple.
No, I just use an action.
Yep.
To spend this.
You don't want him to take over your building.
No. That's very
Try to
annoying.
bide your time. He's probably going to pass. No, not soon.
Yeah, but I can't
Still has a lot
pass.
to do.
I
No.
need to do things.
Yeah, I'm right. You don't have anything else to do.
That's the problem.
Then you just have to do it. For
I
those-
wanna
take over buildings.
You wouldn't do
Let
that.
me take over
You see,
buildings.
his card is annoying.
Yes, it is very annoying. We should get rid of it.
We can't, as far as I know.
No, I know. I shall use 3 wood to build a mill.
The mill.
That's a feature. Whoops. For feature, each time you build a red building, gain a gold and a point.
Sweet.
Ooh,
That is something you can take over.
It is indeed.
you might want to build another. Was there any building rewards or
No.
building? No.
Yeah, each time you build a red
yeah,
building.
yeah.
I'm going to spend a wood and a gold
Yep.
to build my quarry, which gives me 2
Quarry.
stone.
Yay! Here, I should provide that for you.
Kenneth is already
No,
there.
I am
but
faster.
You're faster.
Ah!
All
Which
right.
means it's now Kenneth's turn.
And then I am going to raise one of my cards.
Oh,
And I'm raising this. I'm gaining a point. I'm raising
Point?
the goldsmith's workshop. And I get a gold.
you get a gold. Indeed.
Then
My
it's
turn?
your turn.
He didn't take my building. Ha ha! You
Did
fool!
not.
I used 2 gold in
As-
replacement. Oh, scheiße. In replacement of other resources to build a pig farm, which is also it's an action building. But I gain a gold and a point.
Indeed.
Going back to the lead.
Yeah, I'm in the lead again, boys. And that's my turn.
Okay, I am going to do this, and I'm going to do 2 wood and 1 food.
2 wood and 1 food.
2 wood.
2 wood.
2 wood.
Thank you, brother. That is something you can take over before you do make a deal.
What?
You can take over this one before you make a deal,
Yeah.
which gives you 1 victory point.
I know.
when you make a deal.
I know. I saw that. I am going to use a stone and a coin to build a quarry, getting 2 stones.
Yes, indeed. you
Just
do.
mimicking me, that guy.
I shall then proceed by using my 2 gold in replacement of a wood and a stone to build the castle,
Ooh.
which is an action card. So that goes there. I can use an action, spend a meeple to draw a card. Your turn.
I am going to use 2 of my wood and my stone to build the baker, which gives me 1 victory point for each red, which is 3,
Ooh, so you
and
get
draw 1 card. And I can choose between this one and this one.
Yes, sir.
I am drawing a faction card.
So you get 3
3,
points.
yeah, out of max 6.
So
So I could have
5.
saved it for later, but I felt this was the opportune time to use it.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna spend 2 stones to gain 2 points
From
Victory points.
Oh, 2 victory points.
for my
Quartz-
quartz sculpture.
Quartz
Can you go
sculptor.
from 1 to
Put
3?
this one on this because I see you have 2 apples left, and I don't have much to do. So my turn is done. Over.
Yeah,
My
that's,
turn.
2 actions. Use your action
That was
to build
2.
a
No,
building.
yeah, that's the action. Yep.
So
True.
you have to
True,
wait
true,
until
true,
your
true,
next
true.
turn.
Sorry.
That's your turn. So
That's
my
turn.
turn. I pass. I cannot do it.
I am lucky that he screwed up.
Yep.
Or
Should have done it the other way around.
there and make a deal. which gives me another apple. So I'm just going to take this back, and it gives me a victory point, which puts me up to 6.
Yes, indeed. I'm not in the
Then
lead
it's your
My
anymore.
turn. And then I'm going to do it.
Taking this
Take
one.
what?
Yeah.
Take that.
Sure.
Then it's my turn again.
Every time you make a deal, you get a victory point.
Because he has 2 apples, so I'm just kidding. He still have a sword, though. So he can raise himself or something.
I am going to race
A card from your hand.
my sword to raise this one to gain a gold and a stone.
Mason's Guild.
Which I'm actually going to just raise the other card in my hand instead. Gives me 2 wood instead.
All right.
Oh, you-
2 woods.
So you raised a different card
Yeah.
instead. Okay.
And then it's Kenneth. Did you pass already?
No,
No, the last thing he did was take control of the
yeah.
building, I believe.
Passing, because there's nothing I can do.
Then I'm going to use my turn to use my all my resources and build a Mason's Guild. Spend
So
1
many
meeple and 2
buildings.
stone to gain 3 victory points.
Yes.
All right.
So, oh yeah,
All right.
That
Cleanup
is
stage?
the end.
cleanup stage, I believe. I lose nothing because I have
Unless
nothing.
you have more to do. Sindre.
I do not have more to do.
No, that is cleanup stage. Return everything you don't have, you can't use or can't store. Thank you.
I don't really have anything.
Then we go to look at.
Yes.
Pass the first player button over to Åvar.
I'm first. Excellent.
Then we put out the armorer, which
First we
produces
pick one of our
Yes,
Action cards?
reduction, 1 sword.
one of those.
Oh yes, sorry.
Produce 1 sword, and then we have ruins, which is a building bonus, one-time thing, giving you 1 meeple, but it's free to build. We have a joiner, which is spend 1 meeple and 1 wood to gain a victory point. And then we have another ruins. Åvar, you choose first.
I choose first.
Do you want ruins, joiner, or armorer?
Oh, a free to build.
Yeah.
2 free to builds.
It's the same building.
Yes. Indeed. Free buildings. It's free real estate.
Yeah.
I take one of the
Sindre?
ruins.
I am also doing this one.
Damn you guys.
You wanted it too?
Yeah.
Damn you.
I didn't feel like the 2 last buildings were that valuable, but they have the race cost, which is
Fantastic.
kind of tempting.
I'm gonna take the armor.
And for the second round, this is Kenneth's to start.
A free
He
one.
gets another rune. And we get a lumberjack's root, and we get a farmer's at work. Choose one of your other productions and gain goods it provides. And a building bonus.
Gain
giving you a
the
turn.
goods.
Yeah,
Is that an action or is it?
that's production.
Yes. And you draw a card.
It's pretty interesting.
Wood production and...
I actually want that card, but I don't know if I can produce enough wood for it.
Oh, that's kind of expensive, yeah.
That's a lot of wood.
You would need the card next to it to get that amount of wood. The lumberjack's root.
Yeah. But I don't want any of you to have it, so I'm taking it.
Yep, you're taking the farmer's at work.
Uh,
Then I am going to go for... Well, it's a hard sell between the lumberjack's route and the free meeple and free building. But I'm going to go with lumberjacks. And then it's down to Åvar if he wants another ruins or the lumberjack.
I'm guessing you
I
wanted
can
this
get a
one.
lot of
Yeah.
wood.
Not
I
really
can
that
get
much
a
because
lot
I
of
don't have
wood.
wood production. But I could use my meeples to get the wood to
Yeah.
build it. So it's not an impossibility.
I think I'm actually going to take the meeple because I can store them, which is good.
Yeah.
All right. Over to
Me?
production.
Yes. So production, I get 2 gold from my deals, and I get 3 food from my Lord's field. I also get a sword and a shield, and 5 meeple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I believe that's it.
What do you get, Sindre?
I get 4 meeples, 1 sword, 1 shield, and 1 wood. And then in addition, my farm produces 1 meeple and 1 food. My quarry produces 1 stone, and my trade produces 1 meeple, 1 gold, and 1 food.
All right. And you took it from your deals as well?
That was my deals in the end.
Oh, okay. Okay. And I get 3 meeples, a sword, and a shield, and a coin. And I get 2 stone from my quarry. I get 1 food and a meeple for my caravan. And 1 food and a meeple for my caravan. And 2 stones for my stone pit. So I have a lot of stone. Don't know what I'm using it on. But we'll get there.
Yeah.
I do have the card sculptor to get some points. Åvar?
Yes. My turn.
Yes, sir.
I shall do an action. A total of 4 times. I shall use my castle 4 times to draw 4 cards. No, sorry, twice. Twice, my apologies. I do that twice.
Yeah.
My apologies.
To draw cards.
So I draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Thank you. Interesting.
Then it is my turn.
All right.
Okay. I'm
How
just
should I put
being
it?
confused by this 1 card. So.
Yeah, there are some difficult cards.
Should I put a shield down? Oh, well.
I had too much stone.
Pretty interesting. Okay, I am going to build something. A stone and one of those. So this one. And then I'm building another faction building, which is trade route, which was very interesting and hard to understand at first. But it is spend 1 food to choose 1 enemy faction card and make a deal with it. Draw a faction card from your faction deck, and place it face down under the enemy to indicate the deal. For example, I use this, spend an apple, and then put this sort of underneath here
So you
to show that I
take
have a deal
that
with this.
Okay.
No, I just have a deal with your built faction cards. That is what I believe it does.
You need to put one of your
I'm
cards
just putting
face
it
down.
this way, yeah. Just to indicate my faction underneath it to show that I have a
So
deal
he
with
gets
that
the deal bonus from that, and he gets the
But
deal.
you get to use the
I still
card.
have the card. He doesn't ruin the card.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to put my defense on this thing because I like this thing.
All right. I am going to build using a tomato.
An apple.
Look at the cards. It looks like it's a tomato on the cards. Tomato and
An apple.
I will
Tomato.
agree it does look like a tomato on the cards, but in real life it looks more like an apple.
I'm gonna spend food and take away my quarry
Okay.
to build a pretty cool card. It's an oasis.
Oasis.
Each time an enemy spends 2 meeples to gain 1 resource, I gain a meeple.
Oh, nice.
Damn!
And I gain
That's
2
pretty
meeples.
awesome.
That's pretty powerful.
What is? So, trade in your meeples so I can get meeples.
Okay, I shall do so.
It's only max 4 per in 1 round, though. So I cannot get more than 4.
But you said I could also use my meeples to defend my buildings, right?
Yeah, on your turns, you can put out any meeples you want on your buildings. They're gone, but they protect your buildings, your faction buildings.
Yeah. So it's basically the same as a shield.
My turn?
Yes, sir.
I shall...
As long as no one has swords, I'm not really afraid yet, but...
True.
I shall use a meeple and a food to gain 2 points. I can only do this once, I believe, because it doesn't say anything else.
Then it's just
Oops, wrong. Yeah.
And
So I gain 2 points.
You spent the action from one of your house, not the action down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used 1 meeple and 1 food to gain 2 points.
Okay, yeah.
So I didn't do the 2 meeples for something.
True.
So the reason why I'm saying these are apples is because that's what they always are in games like this.
Yes, usually they
Sure,
are.
but they look too much
Yeah, I
as a tomato.
In the image on the card, I would agree.
I am going to have to make a deal with you because he doesn't have any cards like this.
Sure.
I want to make a deal with one of your
Cards.
caravans.
Yeah.
Just put this under one of them. And then I get to pick a card. I'm going to pick a faction card.
Yes, sir.
And then I have a deal with that card. Just put it like my faction is showing.
That's-
So that's cooler.
Could have put it
Sure.
upside down. But
That too,
okay.
yeah. At the end of my turn, now I can do meeples out if I want to. At least one.
You can put meeples out on
do
you.
that.
You can,
this?
no.
No.
You can, he can put.
action, correct?
Yeah, I did this action.
Yeah,
So
but he
no.
he can. Since he's playing Japanese, he can put his workers as samurais on
To
his
defend.
cards.
Oh, to defend.
To
Yes.
defend as many as you want.
God
And
damn,
I,
I forgot
and I
to
have
defend
cards
again.
that give me points at the end of the game for samurais.
But they on the cleanup phases they get removed
Then how
Yes.
do I get those points at the end?
at the end of the game because you don't in the 5th round you don't go through the cleanup phase.
Okay. I am not going to put on any samurais
Right?
because I'm probably going to use them to give you more samurais. I almost
Sure.
said it, or more meeples.
I'm gonna use
Oh, I get a victory point for my thing.
6 meeples to get 2 woods
Mhm.
and a card. Your turn.
His
Åvar.
turn.
My turn. Indeed. Let's see now. I think I'm going to build that one. I've done that. So, yes, I shall use a gold to substitute wood using this building to build a saboteurs, which is a faction card actually, and it's an action card. So I can use a meeple to take a resource from one of you.
Ooh.
That's not okay.
What is
Not
fine?
okay.
Okay.
I'm going to put that. No, that can't be
Can't
raised.
raise, that doesn't matter.
I'm putting it on the castle.
Yep, I
Your turn.
am going on with my turn. I'm going to use. Can I use that more times? Yeah,
No.
or just
No,
once? No?
Just once.
It
It doesn't
it
say.
doesn't specify multiples.
Yeah. That is fine.
That's fine.
Then
If you could, that would be ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
It's just like whack on everything.
Because he gets a card every production.
Yes, exactly.
He'll get like every production.
Yes.
I'm building my ruins, getting my meeple,
Yep.
You're ruined.
and then it's Kenneth's turn.
Then it's my turn.
That also means that Kenneth can't steal this and use it because it's a one-time use. If it's been used, he
So
can't use
I'm gonna use 2 woods and a coin,
it. As
wood, to build
oh,
farmers
Nice.
market.
he built
From
it.
this market.
And I'm gonna put
Build it, and they will come.
my shield on it,
Raise it.
and I'll put this on your new one, Åvar.
Which one? Oh, that one. So I can't use it.
So he's
But I
going
can
to
use
steal.
it.
Yeah.
There was 1 meeple, wasn't it?
One meeple.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I can use
But
it.
it's not repeatable.
No, but I can use it 1 time.
Okay.
Your
You
turn.
can't take meeples though.
What?
You cannot take meeples.
No,
with
no,
it.
no, no. What can I take?
Resource. So
Yeah.
wood, stone, or food.
That's fine. That is fine.
It's your turn, Åvar.
Yes. I could
haven't built your
actually
ruins
stop
yet.
you from reusing this. That
Could
would
you?
be yes, I could. But I would lose the building by doing so,
Oh,
which is annoying.
But you can't sacrifice the building as long as I own it.
Oh yes.
Yeah. that was the problem for me as well.
Yeah.
I shall then instead could use that. Remove this from you so you can't steal anything. I suppose. No, because I can't get rid of it. I think I'm going to give myself a meeple.
Middle. Feature.
Oh, 'cause
Yeah.
in there. So I get a maple.
Blah. Then I am going to do 2 wood to get 2 wood. This time it has to be wood and not a coin.
Yes. I'm gonna spend my
Wait,
meeple.
this is the third turn, yes?
Yes.
So-
No, we're...
No, in a second.
No, because you
Yeah.
started.
Yeah, this is
So
third, yeah.
This
My
is third.
apologies. Updated.
Going faster
I'm
than I
sorry.
I'm gonna spend a meeple.
It's going too fast for
to
me.
do what he says, and I need a wood, so I need to take a wood from you.
think. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Thank you. Then it's Åvar's turn.
Ah, you fool. You could have taken my gold.
Oh, you can take gold as well?
No, actually.
Can't take gold.
I thought so.
No, it specifies wood, stone, or food.
Yeah. Your turn, Åvar.
My turn again. It's going too fast. I'm too old for this.
I am okay with you
shall
stealing my wood.
props-
It's fine.
I shall
you.
I'll
proceed.
survive this time. Still pissed about the first round, but
Yeah, but
this one is fine.
It was actually pretty good, lucky of me
I
getting
shall
this card because there's only one of these cards
Yeah.
in that deck.
And
Only
it's
one.
Super lucky.
I
And it's a
actually
pretty good card.
manhandling. No, because if I do that, you get a meeple.
Yep.
You don't want to do that unless you have.
I don't want to do that. That's annoying.
Sorry.
Do you have anything else to do?
Yeah, that's kind of an issue.
But I only get one meatball.
I gave myself a meeple
Yep.
Good.
with the ruins.
I am going to use my wood
But if you make me pass, then I don't get this.
Yes.
and the ruins to build my secondary dojo, and then I get a faction
Dojo.
card. Kenneth.
I'm gonna use a wood and a stone to build armor.
Ooh, he's going
Alright.
fighting now,
Oh no, that's a problem. Yes.
and he's already
Choose what?
well equipped and annoying. So
Åvar's turn.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, sir.
I play a ruin.
Ooh, another meatball.
yeah,
I drew
Yep.
quite a few ruins. I'm ruined.
Indeed.
Ruined. And I store my meeples as well.
I am going to use an apple to make a deal, giving myself 2 victory points and a faction card,
All right. I'm
putting me up
gonna
to
use.
9 points.
I'm gonna use.
And then, wait, I'm not completely sure because I'm considering. Yeah, I'm going to put out some defenses. Just because I can.
All right.
Yes. Kenneth?
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna spend 1 stone to gain 1 victory point. You take me
How
up
many
to
times can you do that? Once?
Twice.
Twice.
Yes, sir. Indeed, it is.
You know what I'm going to do? I can't. Because I don't have enough fighting force. I shall proceed by using the gold in one of these ruins to build my pack.
Ooh.
Aren't you the barbarians? Aren't you supposed to be a fighter?
I am, but I don't draw those cards. So I can use an action to spend a meeple and gain a resource from the race field of any of my enemies. No, choose one enemy house and gain one of the goods shown in its race field.
Oh.
Activate. It can be activated twice.
All right.
Done.
Yes.
I'm going to use an apple.
Yep.
To make another deal. Giving me an apple. And 2 victory points.
I'm gonna spend an apple to make a deal, gaining 1 meeple.
I shall proceed by using a singular meeple to get a wood.
My sword.
Yes.
Or if someone has any gold, that would also be nice. Yeah, so I'll get a gold because I can.
What did you do?
I use this. Spend 1 meeple to choose 1 enemy house and gain 1 of the goods or buildings. Gain
Yeah,
1 of the
nice.
goods shown in its raised field. And he has gold,
Yep.
so I'll take 1 gold.
Yeah.
So I use the meeple for that. I use
All
the
right.
singular meeple.
Yep.
Then it's me.
Yep.
Do I have anything I can do? I have apples, which I could use to make deals, but I don't have cards. I have
And
one
draw some
meatball.
cards. I believe in you.
Can't do anything with the meatball. I think I am done. Yep.
I use a stone to gain
I'm
1
just gonna put him out there.
victory point.
Okay.
If you can take me up on the track.
That's you.
Yes, sir.
A singular point.
Yes, sir.
Tied again. My turn. I shall proceed to use a singular meeple.
Yep. On the second one.
Gain a secondary gold.
Did you pass now?
Yep.
The only thing I can do now, and there's no reason to not do it, is destroy one of Åvar's things.
Yes.
One of these two.
Yeah. And I'm gonna.
But you do realize I'm not in the lead.
No.
He is in the lead.
But
Sure.
he can't touch me.
But
I've
either
protected my entire
either I
turf.
pass her or I destroy
True.
one
Come
of
on.
his. I would have wanted to destroy his, but I can't.
Too late.
I'm gonna destroy yours in the production.
This one.
Yeah.
You bastard.
You get 2 food.
Two food.
You
Yeah,
get
you
1
get
wood,
2 food and I
and
get
it
a wood.
turned.
And it turned.
And you get one wood.
No, which means you can use it as a
Oh,
foundation.
yeah, I didn't remember that. I got a wood.
Which is good for your faction building. Then it's your turn, Åvar.
Faction building?
Yeah, if you build a faction building, you can use this one. As
Oh, yeah,
the-
yeah.
Should I actually took in the one with the meeple because I can't use the
Yeah,
potatoes.
that's what I thought you would do.
So my turn again?
Yep.
I'm going to...
Kenneth did royally screw you as well now.
Yes, properly.
Second time this turn.
Yes. I'm going to use a gold and a wood to build a lumberjack's route.
Well, we're playing a
Immediately
game
gain
I
2
know, I'm
wood.
just trying to-
about which race can survive the new lands they found,
Not race.
but the
What
faction,
culture?
the culture can survive.
Okay, Kenneth.
I'm thinking that
Are you done?
I might be
Yeah, you're done.
He's done.
done.
I'm done
Yep.
as well. I can't.
Yep.
I have no cards. So,
That brings us to the cleanup.
yes.
I'm
You
gonna
get your
remove
shit
all
back.
of my samurai.
Thank you.
I'm not going to get any food, which is annoying.
I'm gonna get to keep all my food, which
Okay.
is not annoying at all.
I get to keep my
Just
meeple,
putting my
which
shield
is
back.
nice.
Then everyone gets a for the what's
Draw a
it called
card.
again? Lookout face. We all
Lookout
get
face,
a
We get
faction
a
card.
faction card.
Or a faction card.
That's always fun. And then
Okay.
it's the fun phase, which is the production. I am the first player now.
Yes,
you
sir.
For my production, I want 6
Meeples.
meeples.
Yep.
And then I want 2 wood.
Yes, sir.
I want 1 sword.
Yes, sir.
Let's see, I'm doing this in a very, very bad way. I want 1 gold.
Okay.
And 2 apples.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes, apples, it's apples. I want 1 stone.
Right.
Tomato.
And then I get to do a card and a card.
Yep.
So I'm doing a faction card and a normal card. Yeah. These have 1 more apple. There's 2 apple there and 1 there.
One more apple.
Thank you.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
All right. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meeples. 4, 5, 6. And I get 2 swords. And I get 2 cards. 2 stone. And a shield and a coin. And I also get to choose another thing I want. So I'm choosing. No, I did not get 2 cards. My bad. I looked at the wrong place. I get 2 apples. Sorry. I get to choose another thing. I'll choose another. No, not another sword. Oh yeah, another sword. Åvar.
My turn?
Yeah.
I shall get a sword and a shield, like I usually do. I get 5 meeples.
Your standard production is so simple.
Yes. I also get 2 gold, a wood, and I believe that's it.
Yeah.
All right. The cards.
Yep. We're doing the cards in the middle. We're doing a castle.
Hey!
We're doing a acting troop, which is spend 1 meeple to choose one of your other action discard goods. Spent to activate it, you may activate the building again. Oh,
What?
nice. So you discard the same goods that you used to activate it, and then you can activate it again. So you reactivate something that you've already used.
Oh, so you can use an action card again?
Yeah. Barracks, spend 1 meeple to gain 1 sword, maybe activate it twice, and then we have a canteen. Each time you build pink, gain 1 gold and 1 victory point. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on here.
Put the turn tracker down once.
Yep.
Yes. 4.
Sindre's turn to
So
pick.
it's me to pick first, and then Kenneth second. I am going to take this one.
I'm gonna
Good
take-
choice.
The one that allows you to make an action again.
I'll take the barracks.
I mainly take this because I'm afraid what he will do with it because of his Temple of Ra. Being able to
Yes,
activate that twice
That
would
is
be bad
very,
for us.
very annoying. I'm going to take the castle.
And we discard the canteen, which is a pretty good card.
Yes, sir.
But the other cards were also pretty good. And then we have a ruins again. We have a watchtower, which produces cards.
Ooh.
We have another watchtower, which produces even more cards. And then we have a lumberjack's root, which produces wood.
Weird.
So it's Åvar to go first.
Me to go first. I'll have a...
And then Kenneth
Watchtower.
to go
I'll take
second.
a watchtower as well.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I am going to take a... ruins.
There we go.
And then it's me to start this game.
Yes, indeed. So what you going to do?
I'm going to start right away with a faction building. 1 wood. Make this one, produce 1 apple and 1 meeple. Where you get that from you.
There you go.
And then I'm just right away going to protect my buildings.
Good thing I have 3 swords this time.
Oh, good thing you tell me. That means
You can only put 1
one on each?
Yeah.
Oh. Can I put this on one with the samurai on it?
No.
Damn. Yes?
My turn. I'm gonna start with putting this on the twice activated ones for you. The one
What?
you can activate other cost.
What? No, the one you had. The one that allows you to activate again, yes?
No, I'm using my
I
Temple
don't
of
have
Ra
built that yet.
Yeah, to take what?
to take control over one of your cards.
My cards?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I could take control over the one that you can spend.
Spend 1 meeple
oh.
to choose 1 enemy.
Yeah.
That one, yep.
Choose one enemy of the race thingy and get the.
In Racefield, you get that
Yeah.
resource twice, yes?
Yeah, so it's 1 meeple and I get 1 resource, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And then that's my action. I'm gonna put this down.
We don't have any swords yet.
I don't not necessarily care about it either. So that's my turn.
Åvar?
Oh, it's mine turn, so apologies.
No
I can
problem.
put the shield out at any point.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm going to put the shield on the castle. I unfortunately only have the one sword, so if I raise one of my cards, I can't do anything else, I believe. So, I am going to draw 2 cards. Yes, I drew 2 cards.
From what
Action
cards
cards?
is that?
From the castle.
Yeah.
I use the castle to draw 2 cards, 1 per meeple.
Yeah.
Up to twice.
You could also choose these if you want to.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can choose which.
I thought it would.
Which what do we want?
It just says card. It doesn't
Yeah.
say faction card.
Oh,
But it
it's
doesn't-
either
If I'd
common
known that, I
or
would have
faction.
drawn those.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Too late.
Too late.
Okay, my
alright.
turn.
Yep.
I am going to use an apple to activate my trade route.
Yes.
To put a faction card underneath.
What do you want?
I have literally only these.
I have stone, cards, and meeples.
I have cards and sword.
Again.
Right?
Not a sword. To get rid of the bullshit.
Yeah, he doesn't have them. He only has these two you can raise.
And this
It's
one.
only my place that you can raise everything.
Yep. All right. I'm going to start with.
Yeah.
And now you used one action on this one.
So that's been spent. Oh, and I get a victory point. 2 victory points.
You did?
Because I made a deal. I like making deals.
All right. I'm going to kind of try and stop you for a bit. I'm going to raise one of your productions.
Yep.
No, wait.
Is it the card that gives you points for deals?
Each time you make a deal, gain 1 victory point.
I'm actually just going to ruin your trade route.
Trade route, this one. Yep.
That means I get the victory point.
So you.
Those do not get turned. Those get discarded.
Because of your bullshit.
This is faction. It's not my
because
bullshit,
of
but
you.
his.
But I
Yeah,
guess
because
we're-
of Japanese.
Do not get a wood.
Yeah, I do not get a wood.
No.
I get nothing.
You get nothing when we
It's
destroy
Made of
those.
paper.
That's
We
annoying.
discussed this earlier.
Then it's
My turn.
Åvar's turn, yeah.
Yes. I shall proceed.
You're in the lead, so I need to try to get you down.
Yes.
Am I in the lead? Oh, yeah, I'm scoring in the lead there. That's not a guaranteed win because I can't keep my buildings.
True. That's the thing with the Japanese. They
Yeah.
they progress a lot faster, but you can keep them down if you want to.
I shall use a meeple to take one of your foods.
One of my foods.
There you go.
That's fine. I can use 2 meeples to do basically the same. Not steal from man,
Then
Okay.
it's my turn.
but you got the card.
But I don't use 2. Then
No,
I'm
with
giving you
your
one.
cards. I can use your cards to spend 2 meeples.
You can use this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am
You
going
can also gain points.
With that card? Yeah, because I get
In on
yeah,
one of the goods.
on the race, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Raise. Not race. Raise.
Yeah, raise.
Because race means
Something different.
it means 2 different things. I believe. I believe
I am going to
You raise me up.
Raise me up.
spend a wood and this building.
Yep.
To build.
To build a gate.
Ah.
At any time during your turn, place any number of your cards from your hand under gate to gain 1 victory point for each card. At the end of the game, you gain 2 points if there are 3 or more cards under gate.
Oh, nice.
Damn. And he's drawing quite a few cards.
My turn.
And I am just going to place 2 cards underneath here right away.
Okay. That's
You
fine.
Gives me
gain
2 points.
2 points.
But what
The
happens
next
if I
round is the
take?
last round and we're all dead.
What happens if I take control of that next round? Because I own it.
I read it in the wiki that you don't get that at the end.
Okay,
if you
I
are this
expected
faction, because
as
that
much.
would ruin the game.
Yeah, not necessarily ruined, but I
So,
expected. as much.
Kenneth,
I'm gonna use 2 meeples on
use
your
this. Yes.
And I'm gonna
So
get
you get
2 woods.
2 wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And it's my turn again. Very well. Very well.
There we go. This guy is dead.
You're getting 2 cards from my guys.
Yeah.
Because you're getting the thing at the bottom, not the
I
production.
shall
I just got the deal.
use a wood and a gold. Yeah. To build a watchtower.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Right now.
And you can choose from there. Or
I'm going to take these.
Yep.
Because I didn't know I could draw from there.
Right. So
then it's me. It's a difficult thing to live by the rules. I am going to. I'm going to waste my stone building and a wood to build a stalls, which activates. Spend 1 food to gain 1 victory point. Maybe activate it twice.
all right. My turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend 2 wood, and I'm gonna build
Watchtower.
watchtower.
Getting 2 cards.
Getting 2 cards, and I'm gonna put a protection up on it. That's my turn.
Okay. These, I'm just going to discard them because I've used them. Apologies. Made a slight mistake. Oh well.
We're getting
Yeah,
a bit less.
you are able to use my feature
Yeah.
to gain victory points, but it will also make me closer to reaching my goal of 3 cards. But
Yeah.
I'm only 1 away, so
I'm not gonna spend it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep it on Åvar's because that card is really good.
Yeah.
Really darn good.
It is quite nice. I shall raise one of my own cards. I use the sword to raise my mason. I gain wood and a stone.
Wood and a stone, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Wood and stone. Oh, scheiße. No. That's my turn, I believe.
okay, my turn. I'm going to spend 1 food to gain a victory point.
All right. I'm going to spend 2 stone. Build a pyramid, getting 1 stone and 1 coin. That's my turn.
Åvar.
My turn. I shall proceed to make a deal. Use a food to make a deal for swords.
Nice. So now you have 2 swords.
At some point. Your turn.
You get 1 sword now.
Oh, I do get a 1 sword now.
So you're going to raise one of your
Aha!
building from your hand.
Your turn.
I am going to use an apple to gain a victory point.
Tomato.
Apples.
All right. I'm going to use a coin and my stone to build another pyramid, getting a coin and a stone.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Åvar.
My turn. I shall proceed to raise one of my own cards to gain a point and a meeple. There we go. Your turn, Kenneth. Sindre, sorry.
This looks like it's going to be a juicy last round.
Possibly. Yes.
Yeah. I'm saying pass.
You're passing, all right. I'm going to discard. No, not. I am going to. Well, I am. I'm going to discard my court sculpture, and I'm going to build Golden Bazaar,
Nice.
which is an action where I can spend an apple to gain a coin and a victory point. Åvar's turn.
My turn. Very well. I shall proceed to use my stone and my wood to build a secondary castle.
All right. Then I'm going to spend 2 coins as a stone and a wood and a stone to build a barracks. Which I can spend a meeple to gain a sword.
Yes.
May be activated twice.
My turn?
Yes, sir.
I shall then proceed to use my gold and sacrifice a building, because I have to. No, actually, I'm going to keep that.
Yes, your
Because I
race
have a free building
Yep.
here. Thank you all. To build a raid, which is a feature. Each time you raise, gain 1 point. Victory point.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna spend an apple to gain a coin
Apologies.
and a victory point.
Oh, factions ideas.
Yeah.
Can you put me up a victory point?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, you're catching up to me, Dan.
That's my turn. Your turn over.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
I shall proceed by drawing 2 cards in my castle.
Yeah. And I will spend 2 meeples to gain 2 swords. Åvar's turn.
Pass.
All right. I will then. I want to raise your castle, but
I have 2.
and they're good. So I want to raise one of them, but seeing as Sindre's more than double our points,
Yes.
I'm gonna raise.
Realistically, I'm not, because
Doesn't
I'm not
matter.
be able to get that many points in the end.
I'm gonna raise his points,
Not surprised at all.
getting me up 1 point.
Yes.
All right. That's your turn over.
I passed once. So
Oh yeah, you passed.
Okay, it's just
Right.
you.
Then I'm gonna spend 2 meeples
only
to get a card, and that's me.
That's you? Oh, so you're finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
So clean face.
Removing all my samurais.
Yes.
Only my shield
Yes. Me as well. Only shield.
and your sword and your stone.
Yep.
And we pass the first player talking to me for the last round.
Yes, we go to the last round.
Picking a faction card.
Everyone gets a faction card.
Yes.
All right. And then we draw the cards.
We start with a Mama's Baths. Production 1 meeple for each pink in your empire. Max 3. Gold mine, spend 1 meeple to gain 1 gold, maybe activated twice. Castle, we know what that does. And another watchtower. Kenneth. So the important thing now is that the production will only happen once, because we're on the last turn.
Yes, sir.
It won't actually happen. It's just for the building.
I think I'm actually gonna take. The drum roll. I'm gonna take the castle.
Okay. I shall take the watchtower.
These are both basically worthless for me.
Yes.
So I'm going to take the gold mine.
Because it can give you 1 point.
You took both of the awesome cards from me. Above ground mine, spend 1 meeple to gain 1 stone, maybe activated twice. Hunter Joe, spend 1 meeple to gain 2 food. Brewer, spend 1 food to gain 1 victory point.
Hey! And you get to
And
choose.
then we have a Hanseatic League, which is spend 1 meeple and discard 1 of your deals to gain 2 victory points. Maybe activate it twice. And now I get to choose first.
Yes, sir.
And there's a lot of interesting stuff here, which makes it hard for me to choose. So we don't get points for deals in the end, right?
No.
No.
But it's only twice activated, and it's very expensive to build.
Mm.
So I'm going with the Burr.
I shall take the Hanseatic League.
And I will go for the Hunter Joe. All right, and then it's production. I get a lot of stuff.
I think we'll just take our resources.
Yeah. I'll get two.
I'm going to wait because I have to tell you what I need.
I'll get you food. Yes. And I get 3, 4, 5 meeples. 6 meeples. And I get 1, 2, 3, 4 stone. And I get 2 gold. And lastly, I get a weapon. I get 2 weapons. I get a coin from there as well. I get my shield back. And then I can choose one of my other cards. And I get a card. And I'm actually going to spend and choose one of the other cards to get one more card. And I'm going to say choose. Think about card. How many cards do I have? Yeah. No, I'm going to spend. Yeah, I'm going to take another card.
Okay.
It's me.
Could you give me 7 meeples?
Yeah.
4 apples.
4 apples.
1 coin.
1 coin.
1 wood.
1 wood.
And then I also get 3 cards.
You get a sword as well.
Yeah, I get another wood and a sword.
There you go, sir.
I hope that's everything.
Yeah, it was a bit hard now.
It is.
All right, and you took yours over, or
I've sorted them. I get 5 meeples, 2 gold, 2 swords, and a shield, and a
Alright.
wood.
okay, I go first,
Yes.
and I like your card over. It gives me so much.
The same one as
Yeah.
before? Okay.
This one?
Stop taking my
And-
stuff, man!
I'm gonna put my shield on this one.
Which is?
I spend a meeple to gain a sword. Maybe
So
actually
to
size
destroy that, you need
3.
3
Swords.
swords.
3 now. Fantastic.
Can you get a sword and attack him? Just kidding.
I don't care too much about it,
I
but it's the only thing I
can't.
care about.
Enough to defend.
Protecting, because these don't
Yeah.
give me anything anymore.
Just production.
Count. Oh yeah, and I drew a card for my turn. Yay. I really needed that. Did not. Yeah, that's what you did.
Did you remember those 2 cards in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. That's all I did, yeah.
Okay, I shall use wood. Whoop. And this building to build a raid,
Nice.
a secondary raid.
So each time you race, you get 2 victory points now.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
I'm going to put the shield.
Only these 3. Or that
Yeah.
one.
Oh no. On the castle.
Okay. I am going to make a deal for 1 apple.
Yep.
Putting a card underneath there and getting a sword. And 2 victory points.
Right. I'm gonna
Can
spend.
I get the sword, please?
Yeah, sorry.
And before it's your turn, I'm going to put out my shield
Shields up!
for this one, and then meeples.
Uno, dos.
Don't really care that much about my production, but it is 2 points, so I'm going to defend them a little bit. There we go.
This one? No.
It can't be.
Oh, it
attacked.
can't be
No.
raided. Never mind. Or raised. I mean.
I am going to also
Put a card under your card.
put the gold mine underneath here, giving me 1 point.
Indeed.
And then it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a stone, and I'm gonna discard my watchtower. I'm gonna build Bastus altar, getting 3 stone. Because I get a stone for each grey house I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grey house, but I only get max 3. That's that. That is my turn.
So that can also be activated by you racing cards in your own hand.
Yes, that's what
Damn,
I
I didn't
realized
think-
a
yeah.
little bit late.
Yeah, I didn't think about that before now.
Which
I
one?
thought about
So,
it. These ones. Each time you raise,
get a victory
gain
point.
1 victory
yeah.
point.
And that includes his
And
own
I
hand.
can I can raise cards from my hand.
Because that's
True.
so much easier.
Yes. Problem is he can destroy something, which is annoying. No, he can destroy something.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's the one I produced.
Where did you produce it from? Oh yeah,
Trade.
put that on down. Yeah.
A deal, I mean.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it now?
Åvar.
It's mine.
Oh,
Apologies.
that's good.
Can I raise? No, I can. How many cards can I raise in a turn?
One. It's
Oh,
one action.
scheiße.
It's your action.
God damn it! Stop dropping shit. Difficult, very difficult last round.
Yes, indeed.
You still have the thing that makes this bad.
Bad. I only get 1 meeple.
No, just bad.
It is bad for someone.
Hard with the last turn.
Yes, very hard. I shall proceed by using these 2 as wood to build a fortress. It's a feature building, but when it has a building bonus of 1 point for each black in your black building in my empire, maximum of 6. Oh yeah, you control this one now, you bastard.
Yes, I do.
So I only get 4, which brings me
10.
to 10.
Fantastic. My turn.
Your turn.
I am going to make a deal.
Really?
Spending an apple. Putting down this one.
To gain food.
Getting an apple. And 2 victory points.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Then I am going to spend 2 stone. Destroy my armor.
Oh, so you're building a building.
Yeah, he's using the armor as foundation to
Building a sanctuary.
build a sanctuary. What does the sanctuary do?
Spend 1
Meeple.
meeple to choose a card from my hand and place it in your empire as a foundation. Gain 1 stone instead of 3, and additionally gain 1 victory point.
Okay, so 1 meeple is pretty powerful for you.
Yeah.
But you can only do it once.
Yeah.
What does it do?
I spend 1 meeple and discard a card to get a stone and a victory point. I did it once.
Do it once.
Once per turn.
But
Yeah,
so,
but
Well,
so
last
once.
turn, yeah.
So he can get a victory point.
a victory point, yeah.
Okay.
For a card and a meeple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty weak.
At this point, yes. My turn.
Yes, sir.
I shall proceed by raising one of my cards on hand. So I raise my watchtower because I don't need it now.
To get 2 cards.
Get 2 victory points. And I draw 2 cards.
That's pretty sweet. Higher chance for racing if you take these cards.
Yeah, actually. So I'm going to take
I think that's what you were thinking about, considering.
Thank you.
Unless you take
I
my
gained
faction cards.
I gained actually third point from that, I think. No, it's only drawing cards. I was thinking of something else. Never mind. Your turn. Yes. I'm aware.
It's good. It's good. Okay, I am going to make another deal for a meeple.
All right.
Please give me a
Yes,
meeple.
sir.
Player.
Yes, sir.
That gives me 2 more victory points.
Right. My turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna use 2 stone. Get rid of my farmers at work. And build another sanctuary.
Mhm.
Your turn, Åvar.
My turn.
Yes,
I
sir.
shall proceed to raise another card. I raise this grain field, which gives me 2 points. And I gain 2 food?
2 apple, yes.
2 apples.
2 apples. My turn.
I think so.
I'm spending a food to make a deal to get another meeple. And 2 more victory points. Can I get a meeple?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna spend a stone. No, wait. I'm actually gonna spend 2 meeples to get.
It's interesting how much faster things go at this point because we're just trying to maximize our points.
I'm gonna
Yes.
spend
We're
one
not-
Instead of
meeple.
strategizing for later plays.
1 meeple to get a sword.
Okay.
We're not thinking about what's
Your turn.
happening in the future. 2
That's
meeples
it.
for a sword. That's
I
your
shall
someone.
use.
Yeah.
I shall use a food
So use it once.
to build a Imperial messenger,
Yeah.
which says action use 1 meeple to choose one of your
Yeah.
deals and immediately gain the good it provides.
Cool.
I get a point and a gold because of this. Each time you build a red building,
Nice.
gain 1 gold and a point.
And you are green, so you go up to 15.
Yes. Haha, I'm
And
not
then
in last
it's
place.
my turn.
Yes.
I'm going to spend 1 wood to build a brewer. Spend 1 food to gain 1 action point. Victory point, I mean. And then I'm going to put a meeple on it.
For protection, yes.
As a samurai.
Yes.
Kenneth, it is your turn.
I'm gonna spend a meeple and put a card from my hand into my foundation to gain a stone and a victory point.
That's your turn?
Yeah. So now
It's
put
my
me up a
turn.
victory point.
Yes, sir. You are now at 8.
Yes.
I'm going to use a meeple to gain a sword on this deal.
Yep, fantastic. Giving you the ability to raise one of your own cards again.
Yes! Your turn.
My turn. I am going to spend 1 apple to gain 1 victory point. I can do that twice at once. Or do I have to
Yeah.
use?
Yeah. Twice as once.
So I'm actually just going to do it once, just to elongate the game a little bit.
Yeah. Then it's my turn.
My god, this stack of fuck.
Yeah. It's worthless now, though.
Now, but
I'm gonna use
my god, earlier.
a stone
stone.
and discard this card.
To build another faction
Build.
building.
Royal swimming pool.
Nice.
Which does.
Spend a coin to choose one order of your action. Discard goods. Spend to activate it. You may activate the building again.
Yeah.
Okay,
Save
so
the activate
activate,
twice.
activate again.
So you can activate another building twice.
Okay.
One more time.
Two more times. So this can be activated twice.
Ah,
So 2 goals. Activate another building twice.
yeah.
Okay, I see.
That
I see.
action.
I see.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
see.
That's awesome.
That sounds nice. My turn.
Åvar, yes.
I shall proceed to use 2 meeples to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
There, thank you.
The possible races.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Yes, your turn.
For my turn, I'm going to use an apple to get a victory point.
All right. My
Really
turn.
doing minimal stuff at this
I'm
point.
gonna spend an apple to gain a coin and a victory point.
Åvar.
Put me up on a victory points now.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I shall proceed by using 2 meeples to Draw 2 cards.
You can draw a lot of cards.
Oh yeah, I can.
I'm so jealous.
Drawing cards. The dream of
That's your
every
turn?
magic. Yeah.
I've now spent this, I've spent this, I spent that, I spent this. Okay, I'm going to use a gold and a wood. Actually, I spent all my buildings. I can use my 2 swords to destroy something. Nothing from Kenneth.
Oh.
He's mean to everyone.
So I have to destroy from you.
Oh.
I am actually going to destroy your this thing.
This one?
You've spent it.
Yeah, I've used it.
But I get the 2 cards.
True.
So that's fantastic.
And I get a wood.
Yeah.
Yay!
So it's good
There
for
you go.
everyone. You didn't need this 1 point.
It's a ruin now. Is it not?
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Thank you. Don't need it.
Is it my turn now?
But that would be the end of my turn, yes.
I'm gonna spend 2 maples activating Åvar's card to get a tomato from your card and a card from Åvar's card.
Yeah, so you draw a card and you get a tomato.
Yes.
Okay.
Åvar's turn.
My turn. I shall proceed to raise a card from my hand, thereby gaining 2 points, a gold and a stone.
Nice.
Right.
I cannot reach that far, or I could, but I would be lying across Sindre's lap.
Yeah. That's
But he
another
likes
video.
that.
That's another video.
Yeah, that's another video. Another video.
I'm just struggling a little bit with what I'm going to do.
I have my plan set.
That's good. That's
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
How many cards do you have in hand?
2.
Ah.
I have plenty to do.
Me, not so much.
I am going to use an apple to make a trade that gives me an apple back.
And a victory point.
And 2 victory points.
2 victory points. Okay.
Kenneth.
I am going to use my 2. I'm going to use. Wait. Damn.
Did you make a mistake?
Not necessarily. No, I didn't. I'm going to spend 1 to activate that to get another sword.
4 swords. You're
So
gonna
now
destroy a
you
lot in
used
the end.
it as much as you
Twice. Yeah. I
can.
used
No,
that
you
twice.
have the reactivation stuff also, yes?
Yeah, I can still react. I can get more.
But you only have the one meeple.
one equal.
So you can get 1 more sword.
Yes, sir.
Don't do a trade. Don't give him meeples.
Oh yeah, this? No,
Yeah,
why
no.
would I? I can still take 1 resource.
Yeah.
Wish I could take your
It's your
sword.
turn, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I wish I
Yeah.
could take your swords.
No, you cannot.
I know I
Take
can.
his swords, please.
That would be nice. But this does not allow me to do so.
But it's not me you need to stop.
Of course it's you.
Why?
Because I need you to not catch up to me.
But you need to stop him to be able to catch
This
Sindre.
is probably more points than I have out there.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a
You're
lot of points there.
10, 21 points ahead of me.
Yep.
The problem is I can...
You have more points there than that. Just barely, though. I'm
Exactly.
still slightly in the lead.
And
probably.
you have still a lot
Possibly.
here. So you're way ahead of me.
But you're also going to be able to destroy at least one of my buildings.
Yep.
I'm going to gamble that you're not going to destroy it.
I'm not going to destroy anything of
This
yours.
building. So I'm going to use
Hopefully.
a stone and a gold as a stone and a wood. Whoops. Yeah. To build a barracks. This is an action card that says spend a meeple to gain a sword. Maybe activate it twice.
Ooh.
I'm not going to destroy your shit.
I'm not going to destroy you either.
Nice.
We need to go after him.
That's my turn. Continue.
We need to take Sindre down. He's the guy in the lead. The Mr. Pointy. Pointsy. The thing is, even with all my cards here, I don't get enough points to go past Sindre.
Doing a deal. Give me 1 coin, and
Yep.
I get 2 more victory points.
Right?
And then... No. Go.
I'm going to use 2 tomatoes remove this building
Tomatoes.
barracks, and I'm going to build Pharaoh's Guard. Production is 1 sword or 2 victory points. So I'm going to get 2 victory points. That would have been nice to have a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Getting
My
2
turn?
victory points each turn. Yes, it's your turn.
I shall use 2 meeples to gain 2 blades.
Nice.
Luckily, there's nothing of mine you can attack.
Nothing of mine either with 2 blades. I am going to use 4 meeples to get 2 cards,
Right.
Yay!
which gives you
A meeple.
2 meeples.
No!
Yeah, 2 meeples.
Unless it's...
Yeah, it's fair.
For
Yeah.
each 2 we use.
I get one.
That card is ridiculous.
Because you have spent it. This is the first time I get anything from it.
Still, early game, it's hella ridiculous.
Put it out pretty early. In turn 2, actually.
Damn it, I need to stop leaning to the right.
Yes, sir.
To the left,
Is
to
it
the left.
my turn then, Sindre?
Yes, it's your turn,
Okay.
Kenneth.
Everything on the board is on the left.
I am actually going to spend 2 stones to build a castle.
Castle.
Åvar's turn.
Yes, I shall proceed by...
If you destroy his castle right now, you get 2 cards.
You do.
Yes, but I need to use 2 swords to do that instead of raising my own cards.
Point.
I'm gonna raise my own cards. Sorry, I need points.
You don't need to stop me. You need points to be able to take Sindre.
You need to stop
I
Kenneth.
raise this gold mine to
Sweet.
get 3 points and a gold. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's probably more valuable than the 2 cards.
Taking that,
Sure.
yes. For me at least, it's more.
Okay, I am going to spend an apple to get a sword and 2 points.
Right. I'm going to use 2 meeples to draw 2 cards.
Oh,
Åvar.
sorry. Kenneth only has swords and meeples and gold.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But he has a total of 4 swords at the moment. But he can probably get more.
Possibly.
Can you get more?
Maybe.
I'm gonna use... Yes. I'm gonna use my meeple to take your wood. I apologize,
Yeah, you
but
can have
I
it.
do require it.
I do not.
Yes. Your turn.
My turn. I am going to make another deal. Get another gold.
I love gold.
And get 2 more victory points. Kenneth.
My turn. How many cards do you have left, Sindre?
1.
Okay. I'm going to make a desert. I'm going to discard one of my cards, making you discarding one of your cards.
Fine.
And me. And I get 1 point if you can take me off on the track.
Yep.
And I get 2 new cards. That's a pretty good card.
That's a very good card.
Well, what's turn?
I forgot.
My turn?
I forgot to do the thing that I was going to do, which if I did, I wouldn't have any cards left. I was going to just put it under there
Yeah.
because I wasn't going to use it. But I was waiting for my next turn to do it for some reason. Because I forget
am
that it's
going to-
anytime it's not an action.
I'm going to actually use the wood and the gold. I decided on something else because if I'm not mistaken, I build this sentry tower, so I get a sword and a meeple.
Yeah.
Correct?
Exactly.
So I build that.
That is
I
correct.
No, I destroy this because it's no points. Thank you. So I get a sword and a meeple. That's my turn.
All right.
You can do nothing.
No.
Not
A lot of
even-
coins, though.
Not even food for points.
I've spent it twice.
Okay.
I have coins, but I have nothing to do with it because I don't have any cards left.
True.
And I've spent all the actions I can on my cards.
This
I'm
is
done.
the final for you.
Yes.
Okay. Me and you, Åvar, what can we do?
Don't touch me, please. I'm fine with Just not game touching.
Okay.
I know most of my at least one of my buildings are going to be destroyed. Possibly
Don't look
two.
at me.
I'm going
not
to
going to.
use 1 coin and discard my castle to build another royal swimming pool.
Nice.
Nice.
Åvar's turn.
God damn it. Yes, my turn. I shall proceed by raising. Of course.
I'm just going to wait until we're done.
by raising this statue. So I get 3 points a stone. 1, 2, 3.
I don't think you're going to have to defeat me, Kenneth. It's you or Åvar at this point.
No, I think it's
Pretty
you.
sure.
I think it's you.
Oh, shit.
Because you guys are still getting points and he's just right behind me now.
I am going to spend 2 coins to activate this twice, getting 2. No, spending 2 there, spending 2 more as food, gaining 2, and gaining 2 victory points. And each time I gain at least 2 points, I gain 1 more, so I gain 1 more.
Point.
All right, your turn, Åvar.
My turn. I shall proceed by...
Wait, take it away. This is not actually
It's
discarded.
discarded,
This
yeah.
is discarded. I'm sorry.
Okay. I shall proceed by erasing one of my own cards,
Yes.
which is this Hanseatic League. So I get
Coin and
3
a
points
coin.
and a coin.
All right.
1, 2, 3. And the coin I took. So
And do you, Åvar, have any cards giving coins if I raise them?
yes.
1 coin.
But haven't you done... You did that twice earlier? Ah, you can do it twice more.
You can read
No,
it.
raising with my
Oh,
actually attacking.
this gives meeple and coin.
What does the other gives?
This gives cards. This gives points and meeple.
That's probably on the wrong side, considering it can be raised.
Oh, yes. Indeed. Apologies. So yeah, points and meeple, meeple and coin, cards, meeple and food.
Okay, so I'm gonna raise.
And cards and food, wood.
Wood.
So you can get 2 wood if you.
I'm gonna raise 1 that gives coin.
This one.
Yeah.
So
Coin
and
yeah,
meeple.
coin and the meeple.
And I'm gonna raise 1 that gives food.
Food and meeple.
This one. Oh, so mean. I thought you weren't going to go after me. What the fuck is this bullshit?
I wasn't until Sindre
You lie.
actually said something. Yeah,
You
Yeah.
lie.
Sindre said something
Only
smart.
lies.
You started catching up to me and probably...
Yes. I was
Above
waiting
me
with
at this
attacks
point.
until as late as possible, just to.
Lies, only lies.
Åvar,
Yes.
back to you.
He can get more... No, he can't get any more swords.
No.
Nope.
Because he's used up all of that.
Yes, sir.
But it does have meeples now.
So, I am going to use 2 gold. Unfortunately, I can't raise any of my sheets because I can't draw any more cards. As far as I'm aware. So I'm going to use these for wood, and I'm going to build a chapel, which allows me to use meeple to gain a point. That's
Sweet.
my turn.
Kenneth?
I'm gonna spend
I can do that twice.
2 coins to activate this, spending and activating this again, spending 2 food, and gaining 2 coins and 2 victory points.
Interesting. My turn.
Yes.
Use 2 meeples to gain 2 points.
Kenneth?
I can spend 1 meeple and discarding a card. Yep. To get 1 stone
Yeah.
and
Weren't you
no,
just starting?
making this a
Okay.
foundation, and get 1 stone and a victory point.
Yep.
Victory point. By the way, Kenneth, victory point, the starting point of your victories.
Can you actually make those in the foundations?
As long as the card says you can do it. But
Okay.
it could be raised.
So, my turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
I shall then
You said
proceed.
it didn't get turned when I was a faction.
Yours. Because you can protect them. Yours.
Okay, right.
Japanese ones.
I shall
guess.
then proceed by making a deal, because these are worth nothing
Yep.
at the end. So I get a meeple.
Nice.
Ha
Get it?
I don't have too much to do, but I'm going to spend 2 meeples to draw a card.
Åvar? Pass.
I believe I have nothing I can do, because I've used all my action cards.
Could you raise your own buildings? That
I
are
don't
built,
have
Kenneth?
enough swords,
That's
so
built.
no, I cannot.
No. Then pass.
Yes, pass.
Pass.
I cannot do anything.
Cannot.
It's only you.
I can do this. 2 stones. And discarding this. To get one of these, which is spend 2 coins to gain 2 victory points. Maybe activate twice.
So you have one.
Only have 1 coins left.
You're gonna gain.
I'm
a
not getting
victory.
I'm not gaining anything.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
But he gains 2 from the building later.
Ah, I see.
Okay, so that's everything.
That is everything, yeah.
Okay, then we're going to take a few minutes to clean up and count our points.
First, I just want to take a mental image of the board right now. Sindre is at 36 points, Åvar at 24, and me at 17.
Yes.
So it'll be fun.
This is gonna change.
Yes.
Yeah,
it'll be fun to
very
see.
much. Okay, we'll be back in a few minutes, and then we'll come with the actual end tally.
Yes.
See you all very
Back
soon.
in a short moment.
Short.
Okay, we're back, and
Yes.
the final tally puts Åvar at 43 points, Kenneth at 48, and me barely in front with 50.
So Sindre wins.
So I win the game, but it's very close.
But I had a decision almost at the end.
Yeah.
Where I had 4 swords.
And you
And I
killed my shit, you
I
bastard.
thought Sindre wasn't that far ahead.
I wasn't.
You wasn't, but I thought you were.
It was very even. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think you had 50.
No.
So I chose to take 2 for us. If I'd taken one of yours, Sindre, me and you would have been tied.
Yeah.
Only one. And I could have gotten I could have gotten one more
Actually.
sword, but not 2 more. So I can take
So
the
I
2
would,
first.
according to your calculation, I would have been at 47.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? If you hadn't taken control of this earlier,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
different destruction would have happened,
Yeah.
we would all have finished the same.
Yeah.
Because
So-
I would have gotten 1 more point and gone up to 48.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a very close game, and any small actions could have changed this outcome
Yeah.
totally. So it
Yes.
was
But
very
seeing
close.
how widely different tactics we used,
Yeah.
getting this close, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I am very much looking forward to talking about this game on the podcast that will be
Yes.
coming out.
We will be back next week.
Yes.
Yeah, for a
We'll
podcast,
see.
and
We'll
then
be back with the podcast. Codpast?
Codpast.
Codpast.
The podcast talking about this episode should be coming out shortly after the game night episode
Yeah.
itself.
Yes.
And then on that episode, we will choose the next game that we're going to play. And if you guys have any suggestions for games that you want us to include in our future game nights, just leave a comment or send an email to media@nordsandnerds.com. And if you like what you're watching here, just please subscribe on YouTube or on your whatever podcasting. No, this is just on YouTube. So on
This is only on YouTube,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So
But
subscribe on YouTube and click the notification bell to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
yes,
Like and
but
subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
See you later.
Peace.
Bye.